I will be really bummed if we go into this cave now and we're going to discover that there is a bunch of blueprints in it. Can you tell them to go? No.
Just give the word.
Now would you look at that?
I'm curious. Oh, there we go. Cost reduction. Wait a minute. This is... Oh, okay. So this is kind of lame. So we've been killing all of the dudes that we've been killing. And apparently they probably dropped...
We should get moving.
a bunch of things.
Huh?
Yeah, you see there's more.
Let's see.
Enhanced damage, Goblin Scoundrel. It's really weird. Oh, there we go. Previously it didn't show any progress. Oh, now we have access to all the others. Or do we? Has damaged. Improves the Orcish Goblin Scoundrel unit by enhancing its health points. Ah. It was kind of pointless. I mean... they were getting wrecked anyways. I guess we should run around a little bit. We might find some more things.
Alright, why not? Got it. Huh?
That way?
Yes. I'm dead. All right. They will fall.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Yes.
Don't move! This may be necessary.
What do we need?
Decide. Now.
Interesting.
More garbage. I wonder if the spells have like friendly, like the AoE ones, if they hit friendly, if there's friendly fire.
Sure.
I need to test it actually. Grab one spell and test it before I reset, and then take it. The hell?
Sure.
Oh shit.
That's the way? This way, right? Mm-hmm.
Burp.
Don't let that.
Here! Here!
Get ready.
Yes? You read my mind.
Here!
How much XP do we need? Oh wow. 3,000.
Let's see. That's the way?
I mean, they do have resistance to fire damage, which is a bit higher, but still deals damage over time.
What do you want?
More of them. This place is a bloody graveyard.
Just give the word.
Here!
Just give the word.
It's weird, it says from the... I think that it's supposed to spawn gobos from auto attacks, but I think it spawns them from
Plan.
abilities as well. Maybe just a coincidence.
Fine.
I think from now on I'm gonna stick to one angle,
Right, why not?
or at least always come back to that angle. Wonder if you can set a different home angle for the camera.
Sounds like a plan.
Will do.
Because when you start rotating the camera, then you're looking for like your towns and shit. It's so hard to find.
Let's go.
Yes.
You'll regret this.
You got it.
Good move.
Now, would you look at that? Let's see.
Sure.
And these freaking undeads everywhere.
For the fire wielders!
Should get moving.
What do you want?
Help! Please!
Here we go.
And sometimes this dude is just blocking everything in a row.
All right, here goes nothing.
Understood.
Sure.
Zarek guides me.
That way?
Got it.
Blasted armor.
You'll regret this.
More folk. Does this never...
Sounds like a plan. You got it.
Fine.
Sure. This way, right?
blasted armor.
Interesting.
Alright, why not?
Huh?
Fair enough.
Tiara's breath. We're in for a fight.
That dwarf's buff AoE is really small, unfortunately. He doesn't cover. It's easier for him to be in the front line with like melee infantry, but when there's a lot of them. Getting hammered.
What's the plan?
Let's see.
All these golems are good XP. It's really weird. Suddenly it's like can't. It's not saying anything about anything. And you click on it.
That's the way?
Oh, these fuckers. Oh, shit, okay, let's see. In the first mission, they were really annoying to fight against. But now I think we're a little bit better prepared. Oh, we did get some goblin meat. We need to bring it to that gobble. Rusty Morning Star, is this? Ah, two-handed.
This way, right? Sure.
Here we go. Give the word.
I don't know if, oh, these ones, I don't think they spawn any units like the other bugs did, so this is not as bad.
Will do.
Wow, this place is fucking infested. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a level up from this.
Walking corpses. They will take them down. Yes.
Just give the word.
What do you want?
Yes.
All right, why not?
Danger up ahead.
Yes.
Is this? Rin? Help! Please! I can't focus.
Order.
You got it.
Blasted armor.
I'm not a fan of killing all this.
Whatever's necessary.
This is a huge map. I'll have to also. Did we just take damage? I'll have to also. What the hell? Is there a way in? What the fuck are they? Oh, they're. Whoa, what? Didn't even look like. That looked like a glitch, man. Anyways, I'll have to run around across the areas we were fighting. They might have dropped some scrolls to upgrade our faction or other factions because, yeah, it seems like it just. Research schematic, strength in numbers. Goblin Scoundrel are recruited in squads of 5, then 4. That's pretty huge, actually. Here we go. We got already 3 upgrades for the Scoundrels. But I need other units. There's 5 units that are not unlocked and a bunch of research.
Good move.
If we found this here, there might be more in other towns. It's really weird. It's like I don't know what was intended with this level. Like I said the other night, we had no time to get to these chieftains. I don't know. Maybe on the easiest difficulty you could do that or something.
Just give the word.
I like when the clank sound and you slow-mo it. It sounds like there's some kind of a radio transmission. Beep boop boop.
What's the plan?
Not now.
Dwarf is getting shit on. Just a little bit more. So yeah, we kind of we got it. And there's so much still left on the map. And we already got almost 4K experience.
Sure.
This should
Read
be
my
good.
mind.
I think. Oh, this is spiders. Going to be easy.
This way, right?
Okay, let's check the area here real quick. So wait a minute, it was on this peak.
Too much stuff.
Can it be that these guys have something else elsewhere here? I don't see anything.
Zarek guides me.
That way?
Interesting.
Orb of Healing Orcish Token, an ancient coin minted centuries ago. The inscription across the coin reads, Orcs united in King Aelith's eternal peace. I don't know where these quest items...
Plan.
What's interesting, you can get rid of them. I guess some kind of a side quest. Oh, this fucker. Devourer. I think we haven't fought this yet. Not as big as this one that is.
I'll keep you shielded.
Ah, he's not that tough. Where is he? Oh, you can stun him. Okay.
Just give the word.
Yeah, he's pretty tough. Let's put the dwarf in stasis here. He's also regenerating.
You'll regret this. Help, please.
Wow, he almost got shit on. Okay, this fucker is too strong.
Understood.
What do you want? Huh? Good move.
No, he's too strong. Can't fight him.
Yep.
Let's burn them. For the fire wielders!
Fair enough. Let's do this.
I need to see if the AoE spell has friendly fire. If it doesn't, we're going to use it. I think I'm going to respect my guys so we can do a something a bit more focused of a build because I have a bunch of shit that is well, I'm not really using. Let's see. Let's check the blizzard. Oh, it's not that much of like not a lot of damage, I guess. I guess we could still test it. Let's check it out. Oh shit, I didn't switch. Oh well, let's switch it here instead. There is no friendly fire. Dude, this is super good in RTS combat. That's the thing, I've been leveling towards more of a traveling, you know, when we're fighting single targets. So I think we're actually going to reset this guy. We have too many of these fresh starts anyways. Oh, it resets everything? Wow. Okay, even the attributes completely nullifies everything. That's awesome. So we can completely reforge this guy into something else. Oh well, that's kind of nice, I guess. We're going to stick though to a mage build, glass cannon. So yeah, so we need to do a few things. I guess we need an AoE and we need just a single target. The AoE though, it's also a different type of damage. I noticed that we come across a lot of enemies that are resilient to fire damage. This is old, this is white. I think we're gonna take this. I'm not sure if I want to invest in this. What is this? Earthquake. Gonna take the AoE. What is this? Briefly become invulnerable. Okay. We do need the heal. This is the damage dealer that we used. Resist heavily applies a status effect. Repair target building by applying a heal over time effect. So that's kind of nice as leadership. I guess later on we might also reset it again. Immune to negative status effects, cannot be affected by negative status effects. I'm not sure if some of these upgraded abilities are worth it. Worth the points, that is, you know? Large area. So we got white magic, cold magic, and this guy I think has death. Yeah, black magic. Okay, that's a good combo already. So wait a minute, we're gonna invest in intelligence like we did last time, and willpower this time. That's one. I mean, silence is nice, but I think we have too many of these. Let's do this first. Let's just get a few. Could also reduce the healing cost. How much is this? To cast, their cooldowns are reduced by 20%. Does not stack with Hierophany. What the hell is Hierophany? Clarity. No idea. Reducing their cost is nice. I can I can cast other things. So for now, I'm gonna take like one of each. We still have 4 points left. So let's see. Bigger heal, faster cooldown. Shield that removes status effects, I guess burning and shit like that. Silence we have from another character, and this also slows the enemies. I think this is a good build. Okay, there we go. Let's see. We need to on number 2. So this is number 1. Shield heal and that damage dealer, and here we gotta have actually that single target damage, heal, and blizzard without the shield. Okay, so we got this guy sorted out. This guy now. First of all, he has a few points in intelligence and other shit that I'm not really a fan. I hope this guy stays. I think they stay with us for all this time, right? Let's reset him as well. And he's going to be the tank, obviously. So first of all, use the shield. He needs 7 constitution, so let's bring him back to that. Or strength. Right. This gives him damage and chance to block. This gives him more HP. Both are nice. Now he has 11 points here. We don't really. I don't really want to use any magic with him. I might just straight up give him 15% HP, that's insane. Increase the block chance when using shields, that's nice. Damage increased. Wasn't really using any other abilities. The taunt is nice.
Too much standing around.
Weakened targets are stunned when you taunt. Taunt, interrupt, and purge target enemy. What is this? Oh, armored. Increases all resistances, armoring presence. Applies armor to yourself and all allies. I was doing this. This is kind of good for him, I guess, and good for whoever fights alongside him. So damage when using a shield and a one-handed weapon. What is this? Target is protected by an absorption shield. Your health potions are twice as effective. Okay, let's go with this first. And he had the interrupt shield, I'm not sure. Teleport the target to you? Oh, wait a minute. Taunt, interrupt, and purge target enemy. Teleport the target to you? That sounds really strong. I need to try that. Also, all resistances increased by 6%. It's kind of nice.
Too much standing around.
We want really a tank instead of teleporting the target to you. We gotta go with this one. This is really good in massive fights when you can pull an enemy hero, I guess.
Be fighting.
The 6% is quite nice. Okay, so what is the block chance? So this way he has more damage. But we're going for the tanky tank, so there we go. Yeah, he's pretty tough now.
Just give the
Okay, you are next.
Something you need?
How is she naked? Close your eyes, children. Yeah, not completely naked. Let's see. So we need her to be a fucking killer, right? So I don't think we're gonna... this white magic thing. I mean, she could be a healer as well. Which is quite interesting, but to have two healers, I guess, combined. But I want her to be... kicking ass. So this is silence, this is knockdown. Applies stun. The stun duration is double if the target is weakened. Okay, and this is a ricochet. Okay. Inflict damage, bonus damage with ranged weapons. So let's do this first. Now we need what? Constitution and dexterity. That's the other thing. I mean, technically, if you have a tank, you don't really need to wear this, even though this gives all kinds of benefits, I guess.
So, what's the plan?
Is this affected? Scaling attribute weapon. So this is affected by the weapon. I'm curious. It says 63, 64. Okay, so it's from the dexterity then. Okay. Or constitution. 6 dexterity.
We should be fighting now.
Let's see how this looks like. Yeah. We got 3 points left. Could do this. She generates focus this way. Or we could invest what this gives us bleeding. It's nice. Damage is increased if target is at full health. Huh. So silences them. Yeah, this is what we were using. What is this shit? Reveals the target area on the map. It seems interesting. Stun is doubled if the target is weakened. I think we gotta do this. And I haven't found anything else she could wear so far. So I don't know if I want to invest in Constitution. But I think this is the maximum she can get. So... man, we are going to deal a lot of damage now. A lot of damage. Let's see. We could do intelligence. Increase her focus regeneration. I see why though you would take this. She regenerates no focus whatsoever. Like really bad regeneration. Every time she's going to use something, I won't be able to use it again. Half a point per second. Yeah, I'll need to invest in this arcane archery. Or in intelligence. Shit, I'm not sure. I think we're gonna go with intelligence because this is really bad.
Yes?
Okay, and this guy now. Yeah, this guy is all over the place. So we've tested the undead and the corpse explosion. It's kind of nice. Definitely not going to go through elementalism. What is this? Shapeshift. I don't know, maybe it's worth to make him into a shapeshifter, but he's also a caster. Like, we're relying on one tank. Let's give him... Is he holding it? Yeah.
Yes.
Huh?
Breakable ice. This guy. Healing spell.
Huh?
What an ugly orc. Doesn't really look like... Anyways, let's see. What was he using? We need 4 intel. Intel will. Yeah, it's all good. Let's see, so focus cost of abilities is reduced by 5%. Yeah, this also silences. What else we have here? Sacrifice a nearby random melee unit to heal yourself. Now create a temporary sickening fog in a target area that applies weaken to all enemies entering or caught within it. This is pretty good, because then I can stun them. Auto attack heals. If the target is weakened or bleeding, remove weakened or bleeding and deal extra damage. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, you could do combos here with this. Unstable body, this is good. And we were doing corpse explosion. Auto attack have a chance to apply weakened. And what does this? Conjure a shower of cursed blood to fall. This is constitution, intelligence, willpower, intelligence. Oh. Conjure a shower of cursed blood to fall from the sky into the target area with a chance to apply impaired and bleeding to all enemies caught within. Inflicts damage over time. So, okay, this is interesting. It doesn't say which damage this is. I guess it's... since it's just bleeding. But this... I think... First of all, let's grab this.
What's
For
next?
him, this causes only impaired. Okay.
Yes?
This is constitution. That means I need to improve, like, invest in constitution, which I don't want to do it right now. So we have intelligence, willpower, and intelligence. Damage target enemy. If the victim is currently bleeding, conjure an explosion in its position, dealing heavy damage to it. I think we're gonna go with epidemic here. Weakened and slows them. This is from the willpower. And then could technically, how much does it cost? 12 points. Points, 17 points, 22 points. Yeah, he's gonna have a lot of shit to cast. We're gonna stay with these 3 spells, and focus cost of abilities is reduced by 5%. I wonder if it's going to show here. I don't actually know. It's really weird. Let's see if it actually... Of abilities. Oh, it did reduce it just a tad bit now because the 5% were insignificant. Okay, still better than nothing. Alright, there we go. We reforged our company. A bit better, I think. I hope. Let's see.
What do we need?
Should we try this big ass guy again?
Will do.
See if I did a good job.
You got it.
All right.
There we go, he was weakened, now he's stunned.
Sure.
I need him to go for the zombos for a moment here. He is fucking tough and regenerating HP like a motherfucker.
Help, blast armor.
Okay, we gotta. We have to
Sure.
fight a little bit.
This way, right?
Blasted armor.
Nah, he's too tough for us. Too tough. I mean, I could kill him, but like he starts regenerating like a fucking crazy. That is the thing that is next to the Nexus, but I don't know if I can send the whole group to kill it. Okay, we're gonna kill this dude another time. He's guarding some item. Let's see. These guys, they should have. Yeah, they have something. I bet it's a blueprint as well.
Let's see.
Yep. Your breeds. Breed the finest wargs of Bargagor, allowing orc warg riders to fight more viciously and to do siege damage when attacking. Yeah, so if I had this in the beginning of the fight last night, we would have finished it a lot faster. Because, yeah, that siege damage boost is huge.
Just give the word.
Let's burn them.
They will fall.
Oh shit, I forgot. This guy is supposed to have a mist. Let's see. Dude, are we actually getting any XP? Barely any XP.
You read my mind.
What the fuck? Just oh, those were suicide zombies. That was 600 XP for them to just blow up. What the fuck is that? Bone gnawer. Cold. Wow, this guy looks ugly as hell.
Corporal?
I like him already. He look. Oh shit! Why is he so?
So, what's the plan?
Fuck! Move away. Oh, he blocked my stun attack. He's not too bad in comparison to that other beast. $400 XP. Nice. It's weird. Two of these.
Huh?
Fine. Good move.
That's the way.
Okay, I think we got this area cleaned. Let's check the south. Then I'm gonna do a quick, like, we're gonna run around a bit where we fought, because some of the enemies might have dropped in a blueprint. Then we're gonna go into this cave, and afterwards we're gonna go to the next location. So I guess that you can bring any faction with you to any RTS mission once you've unlocked them all. It's kind of an interesting, I guess. So you can choose the ones you're comfortable with, or the ones that you have most blueprints unlocked with.
All right. Why not?
More food. Does this never end? Next.
So, what's the plan?
For the fire!
What the hell is this? Charlatan?
Yes?
What do we need?
What do you
Yep. He has
Here we go.
weakness to black magic. Easy.
Now would you look at that?
Yeah, man, what the fuck? This game, it's basically forced me to fight against these orcs without all the blueprints, and now I'm finding all the blueprints. What is this? Building becomes stronger, increasing their total hit points. Thank you, game. Kind of too late, but alright. At least better late than never, right? So let's see, we got 53 focus on this guy. She might benefit from extra focus. She has like really garbage regeneration. So at least in the beginning. Okay. Doesn't have matching colors, but he will survive. How much focus he has? 45. He's good. Finally seeing some items that actually give us benefits, but look how much trash we have. We need to find some sucker to sell it to. Some sucker that will buy it all.
Sure.
Zarek guides me. Good move.
And then who's that?
Interesting.
Don't worry, dearie. We'll fix you up in no time. That brute doesn't know how lucky he is to have you.
Who are you talking to?
What? I'm talking to the hammer, of course. The weapons deserve my attention much more than most orcs, let alone some pale-skinned vagabonds. Now, go away, will you? I need to get back to my magnum opus.
Magnum opus?
Oh, yes! I shall call it Zarak's Fang. Once completed, it will be the deadliest weapon ever created. The only problem is that I'm still missing one ingredient. Actually, why not? Look, you seem marginally smarter than most sword-wielding idiots I deal with. What do you say? Do you want to be part of blacksmithing history and help me complete the blade? It's not like you have more important things to do.
I don't.
You will? Wonderful! What I need is a bone Nora's horn. Admittedly, it is a ferocious beast, and there's a good chance the Nora will slowly tear you to
Oh,
pieces.
we already
if you
have
fight
it.
But then again...
Fine.
Wonderful! Oh, you've made the right choice. Future generations will sing songs of the brave nitwit who assisted...
Yeah. Until then.
There we go. We already had that
Now,
ugly
look
beast.
at that! You're actually back, and you still have all of your limbs. Do you
yeah.
have the horn?
Back in a jiffy.
Let me see. Zarak's fangs, you're right. I don't know what to say. You really are the most exceptional out of all the cretins with swords I've ever met. Your bravery will now be immortalized. Historians shall call you Pale Skin the Great. Anyway, let me get to work. We shall talk about your reward when I'm done. Lo and behold, here it is, my magnum opus, Zarak's Fang, the greatest orc weapon ever created. Only the bravest of all warriors is worthy of wielding it, but, you're all that's available, aren't you? Damn it. All right, I have an idea. You will take me with you, and in return, I'll let you wield the Fang. I have to make sure that you treat it with respect.
Fine, why not? At least you know your craft. Just join me at the border to Iskander. I'll take you to our camp.
Of course I do. Now look, here it is, Zarak's Fang. Please treat it with respect, will you? I'll go on ahead now and wait for you.
Oh, so we got this dude. Interesting. Technically, the dwarf can use it, but
Zaraka.
there's a different tree for having like more damage with two-handers. It's not a bad axe, it seems. Didn't we get the other epic axe? That where is that? Oh, there it is. With live steel, kind of the same. 3739, and this one 3739. It's the same one, just with a different effect and a bit slower, faster. It is.
Got it.
The hell is this?
Yes?
I don't get it. We kill them?
Necessary.
Yeah, we killed them.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Let's see.
Zarek guides me.
Alright, we're almost over, man. It took me an hour to run around this map. We're almost done.
Understood.
Sure.
Get ready.
Get moving.
What Peskin want?
Yeah, let's quickly adjust. Second. kind of kill that off here. There we go.
Will do.
Is there actually anything else?
Fine.
There's the southeast corner. Whoops, wolves.
Blasted armor.
Just give the
Fine.
word.
Get moving.
You'll regret this. Now would you look at that?
All right.
Dude, those zombies are so slow. Look at them.
What's the plan?
Understood.
Okay, this is the cave. This was our camp here. It's really, and there was no fighting here. Let's just quickly check this black spot. And we're done. Then we need to go southeast. Check this area. I'm gonna do a quick roundabout in the area we were fighting to check for scrolls, since we had no time to check for those. And we're done with this map.
Yes?
I really wish there was a couple of sets of gear, because this is fucking annoying, constantly changing it, I'll be honest. Bloater, warrior, there's quite a lot of different enemies as well. Let's quickly check if there's something to do with sets. Maybe action group can have, no, can action group have different gear pieces? I don't think so. When I switch, it's just a magic. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because right now that golem is a fire golem, so, and I'm using this, which just practically deals no damage. I guess fuck it, we're gonna too lazy to switch. Gonna kill him with
That thing is huge.
whatever we have. Yeah, we did all right.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
What's he waiting for?
Interesting.
Sure.
Confession of the Berserker. Oh, it's been a while since we read the story. Let's see. When I first found this armor, I knew it was special. I am no expert on rarities, but I know fine craftsmanship when I see it. When I first wore it into battle, I knew it was blessed by Zarak. I still remember that first battle, how glorious it was. My legs carried me faster than I had ever moved. And with each kill, I could feel a surge of energy empower me. My enemies fell in waves, and by the end of the day, I felt invincible. My mate was proud of me. I had brought honor to the clan. With this armor, I became the greatest warrior. Ah, boring. I thought it was gonna be. Why is it green though? Uncommon. Documents have rarity? That is so weird.
Got it.
Probably some fancy toilet paper that it was written on. So yeah, a bigger minimap would have been a blast, and at least 2 sets of weapons would have been great as well. Greatly appreciated if you could have that.
Is this really necessary? I'll keep you shielded. Danger up ahead.
This guy deals double damage with this void arrow, I think. Did we actually unlock? I didn't. Extra damage, not double damage. For some reason I thought I did. Still deals a lot of damage though. Alright. Are we done here? Yes. Except this big ass beast.
That's the way.
We'll have to come back here another time. With higher damage. So since we're kind of close, let's quickly check the fighting areas. Yeah, you see there must be meat and maybe scrolls all over the place. Then we're gonna check this village and we're done. There was something here.
Let's see.
The hell is he on the roof? Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, it's the dead wolves? Okay. Why is there food? Oh, probably carriers that got destroyed. But that's really weird. There's food crates all over the place. Okay, so there was like shit tons of enemies that we killed. I wonder if there's like statistics. There we go. This one we already have. Let's see. Not a lot of fighting was done here, I think. It's unfortunate. That is the other thing. All the dropped items, if you could like teleport them once you win the map, would have been great, because like you see what I'm doing. I don't think we will find a scroll that we haven't acquired yet, but it's still money. I mean, 900, 600. Cooking on the ground leads to the furnace. Yeah, yeah, it's basically somebody was
That's the way.
leaving a trail of food. So I imagine later on the game is gonna be a lot tougher, since this mission was super tough, but one of the difficulty was that we didn't have the rock paper scissors system. Like, it is in the game, but we couldn't use it. We didn't have access to units that can counter other units. The enemy could counter us, but first of all, now we got the Warg's siege damage upgrade, which we didn't have previously. And they had pikemen, we didn't have those, anti-work, and they were using works as well. All I had is gobos, which were completely useless, which we got an upgrade for them as well. Not only extra HP, but also an extra head. Like, instead of spawning 4, they spawn 5. I think we're good, actually. There's something gray here, but I'm not sure. And yeah, I think we're good. Oh, no, there is a... Oh, you can see it through the fog of war. I didn't realize, so you don't really need to run through everything. Let's see what that item is. That's it. Let's go south. They must have something in their village. I'm really curious, though, why... if it was because of the difficulty, probably partly because of the difficulty.
This place is a
But
bloody graveyard.
Yes? Here we go.
they didn't give me a chance to pick up these upgrades previously, before the battle began. This is just a difficulty. We're playing on the hardest. You can always change. I'm going to guess it just scales up damage, HP, and resistance of units. And in RTS, I'm going to guess is how much the AI gets free resources. Because we encircled him completely. He was sitting in one area and he was just spamming units. It was insane. But not even the units were the problem. The real problem was the fucking troll that was standing in the middle. He was basically taking a shit on us every time I rode in because I didn't have any counter, so I used cavalry against him. So yeah, there's that.
I'll keep you shielded.
I need to silence this guy. Come on, come on. Heal our own guy.
Get ready.
Yes? Huh? Is this really necessary?
Let's burn them.
It's really weird when he says is this really necessary? Fighting undead? It is necessary, yes.
All right.
Sure.
Let's see.
That way?
Oh wow, this is so fucking annoying. Well, I think it finally... The internet diarrheaed itself. For a couple minutes, it seems to be getting back. Might crash again, though. What a fucking shit show. See? Okay, we're back, I think. Yeah. So I think you missed it, but I found an item that just gave us a quest. Thanks, man, this ISP is horrible. I'll have to, I don't want to go to the 3.2 upload, but if this is constantly lagging and disconnecting, there is no point in having this ISP. Probably gonna change next month. It is said that when the Guardians revealed the way of the Paladin to the Iron Falcons, they also presented them with the Shield of Benediction. This is a piece that belongs to the legendary shield. No one knows why the shield has been disassembled. Putting it back together might not be an easy task, but it is a worthy endeavor. And we found this item that gives us 5 HP regeneration when out of combat. That is pretty sweet, because you could kind of kite around and bring him out of combat. I wonder if the dwarf can use it, and the dwarf cannot use it. On block, get hasted for 5 seconds, but the block is 8%. I even reduced the upload, so I even reduced the bitrate, so the stream might look a bit more blurry than it usually is, which I hate. To minimize the frame drop, because the fucking connection is very unstable. Anyways, we're almost done here. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of exploring, I'll be honest. I did enjoy the sweaty RTS segment more, even though it was kind of like, what the fuck, all the time. How is this possible? I gotta say, it's really tough. The AI, later on, I hope we will have some measures to be able to stop him from like raiding, since he is an AI and he's sending units everywhere. We're under attack here, we're under attack here, we're under attack everywhere.
Sure.
And when you look, you see like 4 units, 4 gobos there, 4 gobos here, you know. I mean, at some point we got some towers to stop that constant raiding, but still.
Sure.
Man, we have so many quests.
What's next?
Dude, anything that is not an elemental golem or some shit like that stands no chance. Or that giant ass beast that we couldn't kill, his life leech. It's crazy. We will be able to kill him if I get the upgraded spells that also cause bleeding and shit to prevent him from just regenerating so much HP. I wonder if that beast is exactly of the same strength as the one that is close to the Nexus. There's another one in our camp.
Got it.
Next to some gate. What's that?
So, what's the
Undead.
plan?
Gotta kill the ads. Hey Andrew. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying it. I like that. I don't know if I can tell that they did the RPG portion really great or the RTS portion really great. But what I like about it is just you're playing a little bit of RPG, then you're playing a little bit of RTS. It's kind of nice. I enjoy it.
More fighting. Does this never end?
It never ends. Did you get the base game or did you get the expansion? The expansion is a standalone. Gets 2 extra factions.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna check Spellforce 1 and 2 after I finish this. Just to see if it's pleasant to play, I'll do a playthrough. If it's not, I'll probably skip it. But yeah, there's also the standalone expansion. The 2 extra factions. Which is nice as well. This game seems to not, like, the expansion seems to not get any traction. It's really unfortunate.
Sure.
The game was released in a shitty fucking state. So, really bad state. But I really hope that studio's not gonna get bankrupt. Because we need more of, you know, different games, innovation, not the fucking constant AAA garbage. Call of Duty 26, Battlefield 312.5. You guys have anything good for me? Seems like they don't have anything. Whatever we picked up, I think that was it. What is this? Deals additional ice damage. There we go. And is that one-handed? Yeah, why can't he use dexterity 4? Oh, I see. Well, yeah, cannot use everything. Well, it doesn't really matter, he's a tank. Gonna keep that item though. Alright, it's time to go into the cave and see what's going on in that cave.
That way?
I lost our guys, where are they? These two, it's really weird. It seems to me that these are different caves.
Now would you look at that?
Few people know that there is a reason for Bargagor's lifelessness. As though covered by an arcane veil, the mountain and its surrounding wasteland bear a strong magical signature. While the orcs attribute this to the battle of the renegade gods that was fought here, human and elven scholars consider it to be merely a magical anomaly. Superstition or not, the fact is that this stray magic has drawn and continues to draw the attention of a great many dangerous creatures, from the undead to demons.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
The strange human I've been telling you about. The one with the powerful aura. I think he is here, along with something else.
Something else?
Yes. Let's be careful.
Yeah, the speed is affected by this. We're playing on like cache assets. Assets will never be unloaded. Maximum reduction of loading times after the first, at the cost of a lot of video memory, at least 6 gigs. So I have the 1066 gigs, so I guess it's performing all right. We're playing on the max setting as well. In some areas it dips to the 40s, 30s, but it's not very noticeable on stream. But yeah, if you have something less than that, then you will have to do like smart or never. I guess it might increase some of the loading times.
Interesting.
If I would have just, for the sake of testing, I would have changed it, but you need to restart the client to see how long it actually gets.
Sure. Danger up ahead!
Oh, you read my mind.
I could do it, I guess. Another time. I'm actually curious myself to see how that actually affects performance, since it's using more more of my GPU memory.
Here we go.
Wait a minute, we didn't. Dudes. Didn't silence him. Goblin Warlock. Like how he's twitching, or all of them are twitching. This guy is like pretending he has a torch. Yeah, there's some kind of a glitch with weapons. Sometimes in cutscenes your guys are just with their fists up. I'm also curious, is the inventory infinite?
Let's see.
Mining cart. Okay, so if you don't have a direct line of sight, you can't cast it there.
Fine. More
I
fun.
like that blizzard.
Never end.
Pretty cool. Not too fancy, but alright. Serves the purpose.
Interesting.
I think there was another spell that was AoE that we didn't check. Great Hammer.
That's the way.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Don't move! Killing one of our heroes.
Oh, what the fuck?
No, don't die on me, will you? We need you.
Took a shit on us.
For the fire wielders!
I think he was sitting too close to the melee fighters. Let's see, is it keeping? Yeah, I think the inventory is infinite. Well, that's interesting.
Understood.
I'm alright with that. No encumbrance that you need to constantly go back and sell.
These goblins were mutilated. What creature would do such a thing?
Well, Barga Gore isn't the most hospitable place on Io. So the...
Did you hear that?
Yes. And I'm not
This
sure I
fucking
like
thing.
it.
Shit. What in blazes are you doing here? Get out! Kill that thing! Now! Tiara,
Shit.
we're for a fight. All right. Come on. Don't die on us now. What's next? Come on. Don't die on us now.
Shit.
Hell blasted heart. Please.
Sure.
Damn it. Killing one of our heroes.
Whoa. We're in trouble here.
So, what's the plan?
Yeah, we're fucked.
You got it.
Come on. Come on. Just don't die on us now.
Sure. Sounds like a plan. You got it.
Tiara's breath. Killing one of our heroes.
Sure.
I picked up some dude and he got instantly killed. Yeah, this fucking thing. Who is that? Looks like a hero. I guess he needs to kill this thing.
You got it. Sounds like a plan.
Wow. There's a long aggro distance. Fuck off. Wow. Wait a minute. I don't think it de-aggros.
Zarek got
I'm fucked. Our guys are somewhere.
fine.
Sounds like a plan.
Something you need?
That's the exit. Okay, we need to load. Did I save? I don't know if I saved. Saved at some point.
Few.
Yikes. Yeah, that thing apparently has no Diagro. Like, it's... Since it's scripted for you to fight him, like, there's a hero
Know
there.
that there is a reason for Bargagor's
Curious
life.
if we should just let him
As though
die
covered by an arcane veil.
instead of picking him up.
These goblins were mutilated. What creature would do such a thing?
Well, Bargagor isn't the most hospitable place.
I need to pull him away.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Shit. What in blazes are you doing here? Get out! Kill that thing! Now!
I need to pull him away.
All right, why not? That's the way. Stay with me, will you?
Let's see if we can pick him up. I don't know, he's just fucking useless.
Here we go.
Fight, goddammit. Let's see if we can stun it. We can stun it.
Stay with me, will you?
For the fire wielders!
Should I have no mana left? See if we can stun it again.
Stay with me, will you?
If we can kill this one, we might kill the other one, but I doubt it. Get wrecked again.
Stay with me, will you?
Stun. There we go. Can we heal this guy?
Get ready.
No. But we got this big dude. Okay. And we save this guy. What the hell is this? Oh shit. It's not dead yet. What the hell? Twitching something. Eee. Yeah, I think if he would have bled out, I don't think he can use your revival charges, so... That's why I kept bringing him back.
Shit. Shit! What did you do?
Save your life?
Oh, really? Well, thanks for nothing, sir, hero. I invoked that demon. The Devourer.
You? Why?
To share a shrub of fucking grapes with her. To fight her, damn it! What did you think?
Oh, that was some twitching actually. When we clicked on it, it said twitching something I didn't see. Yeah, fight her. You mean like fucking get demolished.
Her?
Yeah, I know that thing doesn't look like your average sailor man's fantasy. But according to the Encyclopedia Sinistra, Devourers only ever possess women. Thus the pronoun.
You summoned a demon to fight it?
Well, for that magic you carry in you, you certainly know shit about demonology. You're not a scholar, I take it.
I was a battle mage. Royal Army.
Figures. To learn how to control the demon race, you first need to fight it. Tame it, as we say. And guess what? That's just what I was trying to do until you popped in and nullified the fucking ritual.
We found a bunch of mutilated goblins further up the cave. Did the Devourer do this?
Yeah. I had some difficulties while casting the ritual, let's put it that way. A demon doesn't always show up where you want to conjure him. Sometimes when they sense something else near the gate, they simply materialize right there. In her case, it was the goblins.
That was foolish. She might have left the cave and gone rampant in the cows.
Well, she didn't, did she? And even if that would have been the case, you orcs know how to handle yourselves in battle.
So, you just came to this cave in Bargagor to battle a demon?
Why should I tell you?
We could use someone with your talents.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not a mercenary. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Can we...
Save your breath, Tahar. He's not worth it.
Wait, Tahar? As in... Shit. You're his
As
son?
in shit?
The betrayer's child?
I am.
What are you calling shit?
That's
Shit?
Unexpected.
Was already
What in
sentenced to
blazes are you
death.
doing
What?
here? I mean, shouldn't
I
you be
missed
up
it.
in Greykeep with all your royal friends?
I should. But things happened. You want to hear the story?
Yeah, I think I do.
Story time.
The Bloodburn. Huh. Am I the only one who finds it fucking ironic that the leader of the Purity of Light is trying to save mankind?
Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, we've been quite through a lot. I don't know when you last watched the stream, but we fought a couple of RTS battles already against the orcs. We unlocked a faction, which are the orcs. Unlocked some units. We escaped prison that we've imprisoned because for being a traitor, so we're not a battle mage. Not the royal battle mage, just a battle mage now. So yeah, we are on our own path now.
Well, Lacane saved my life, but I owe him. That's all this is.
Makes sense. You know, I've always been somewhat fascinated by your father.
How so?
Well, his methods might have been questionable. He was damn right about everything he said. He saw this whole shit show coming before anyone else did.
You mean the persecution of mages?
Yeah, it has never been a secret that the people fear what they don't know, is it? It was only a question of time until that fucking hatred would pop open like a blister full of pus. Your father, Isamo Tahar, saw that coming and tried to stop it from happening. He had the guts to do what other people were too afraid to do.
Well, his goal was right, but his methods were wrong.
Yeah, the war is never pretty. Anyway, your story is as intriguing as your father's, I'll give you that. And since I don't exactly have many obligations, I'll take you up on your offer. If it still stands.
Why the sudden change of mind?
I told you. I like the idea of working with Asamo Tahar's living heir. And also I'm curious about what there is to this Bloodburn.
Well then, welcome aboard.
Thanks. We can also talk once we reach that city of yours. Mullendeer, wasn't it? You said it's in Iskander?
Yes. But just wait at the border of Bargagor. We'll join you once we've done what we came here to do.
Sounds great. Let me just clean up the mess here first.
Sure.
Odd man.
Yeah, it is lagging. Actually, we had a DC. I think there's another DC incoming. Super tired of this shit. I think we unlocked 2 dudes. Extra 2 dudes. The one that gave us this X. Where's that X? And this guy now. Where did he say where to meet him? Advance in the main quest, advance in the main quest. Jesus, man, there's so much shit to
What
do.
do you want?
Wait a minute. This was the angle.
Now would you look at that?
Huh?
I think this demon was a little bit weaker than the previous one, but I'm going to try and kill the other one. Why is this tutorial is showing? Yeah, I know. Teleportation. Oh, there we go. There was some loot.
Let's see.
On our way out, we're gonna try and kill the other demon. It's protecting. I mean, we killed this one, so maybe we can kill the other one, even though the other ones seem to be a lot stronger. This is where we came from. This is where we haven't been yet.
Sure. Now would you look at that?
Golem Crusher. Auto attack increased by 50% versus golems. Fuck yes, finally. Fucking tired of it from those pieces of shit. But yeah, it really sucks that
You got it.
I need to see, maybe this game has mods. It would have been nice to have like you know, like I said, loadout for your characters. There's so much different gear, so it just makes sense.
Yes. Well,
Wow, he slowed us down. Yeah, there we go.
interesting.
Need to bring this meat to that Gobo King. That's Sir Winter's staff. And I think we're done here. Can't really tell. It's harder to say in the caves if you did everything or not. I think we did though. I mean, that quest item that I found was really hidden in the corner, so that's why I'm kind of curious to check everything. Let's see, so this cave was not the cave we were supposed to go into. This was a separate cave, so there's another cave. And then we're done with this area.
Uh-huh.
Let's gather your hero party, yeah.
Let's see.
In the shadow of the eponymous mountain lies the wasteland referred to as the Foot of Barga Gor. It is home to the Orcish tribe called the Firewielders, as well as to many unforgiving beasts, from the undead to demons. While most travelers stay away from Barga Gor for this very reason, the Firewielders cherish their homeland's perils. According to Orcish culture, only through constant conflict and danger can a people...
What's next?
Oh, that's weird. Is it... Wait a minute, what? Oh shit. What the fuck? You're gonna spawn.
Sure.
What the hell is this beast doing out here? Did we not kill it? This is a different one. Jeez, it fucking shat on us. One shot at both mages. Yeesh. Yeah, we will not have revival charges for the next battle. We'll have to use some workers to pray. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is our base. Where was... I'm really confused. Didn't... This is the cave. But I think we went in from here. Oh, it's the same cave then. Yeah, okay. It is the same cave. So there are two beasts. Another one here, it seems, that I missed somehow. And another one...
Yes?
here somewhere in the middle. Okay, let's try and kill it. Not sure if we can though. That one in the cave seemed to be a little bit weaker. We leveled up and gained 12,000 XP so far. Pretty nice. We might get another level. I doubt it though. But
Blasted armor.
Rack. Blasted weather.
They will fall.
I need to keep setting it. Probably the toughest fucker so far. I was curious, what is this? Twitching meat puddle. I think if you don't kill it... Did it just disconnect again? Didn't even notice. Back? Thank you. Jesus, man. Yeah, it apparently completely disconnected just now. Oh my god. I think if you don't kill that twitching puddle, it might respawn the giant thing again. Essence blistering with dark magic, highly valued by enchanters and alchemists alike. Demonic essence. I don't know if you can craft.
Should be fighting now.
You got it.
Ooh. Oh, we got another one of these. Green robe of focus. All ability focus cost reduced by 25%. Okay, we got some upgrades. I like that. That means this guy can use this. Deals fire damage in a small area effect. And the thing is, though, he has 1.5 regeneration. This adds another 0.1. And focus reduced by 25. Now the thing is, this guy is actually 4 will 4 intel. This guy has 20% reduced on the heal, and this will increase its reduction, I think, so we can cast heal more and still be able to cast the shield and the damage as well. Sometimes I don't cast the damage with him. That's a pretty good upgrade. Let's see, there's something here. And let's go kill the other one. It seems like we can kill these beasts now. Is there a nearby stone? Yeah, let's go here and open a portal here.
Too much standing around.
If you insist. Good move.
I think it's here somewhere.
That way?
Wait a minute, where was that beast? Here, there we go.
Fine. Blazes, that thing's huge.
Dude, we're fucking wrecking it. Easy. Huh. Well, we did respect, so we are kind of more focused. Another orcish cairn. This one even emits faint magical aura. It was probably... Oh shit! Forgot to kill it. Oh, so oh, they killed it. It's a good thing. You know, I'm kind of curious. Next one, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna save and leave it. I want to see if it actually respawns. If you don't kill the twitching, puddle. Wait a minute, there's this. And of course, better satchels. Your orc workers carry more resources. 9 constitution. Enchanted heavy plate armor resistance. Ooh. I think this is a research, yeah, that we couldn't unlock while fighting. Can this guy use this? Cannot be used by a dwarf. Alright. And we're done here. Pretty cool. Okay, I think most of it. This map is completely finished. Let's go. Let's see. So we could ally with the elves or the humans. I'm not a fan of the elves to begin with. Next, unlock a faction, and I guess we're gonna go into battle with our orc faction. So we cannot. Well, we don't have any other faction unlocked, obviously. Could also do some more running around, but kind of got tired. It was enough. I've been doing it for like 2 hours now. Just running around doing this RPG shit. We need some sweaty spaghetti action. Oh, wait a minute. There's something scripted going on. Oh, so they're now taking camp in the Mulandia. That's pretty cool. Now it's gonna be gonna look
Here we
like
are
there's
again.
some life.
This place still gives me the chills.
Well, at least we now have our new orcish friends to delight us with their company.
You don't seem happy about this.
I just don't like the idea of putting my fate into the hands of these savages. What happened there at Barga Gor was nothing short of a bloodbath.
Revolts tend to be bloody.
I know, but never mind.
In any case, with our new allies, we should be able to go look for the stones. Let's talk of the forge.
Though it might be wise to look for more support first. We don't know what to expect there.
Jesus, bombarding us with more quests. Talk to Erie in the Nexus. And we unlock this guy. Wait a minute. Where's the dude that gave us the axe? Door in the Nexus area. Isgrim in the Nexus. Must be here somewhere, right? There's some traders. Who's this guy? Let's see. Brutality. Oh, he's a melee character. Can do a two-hander out of him, I think. Since we have a tank. Summon a more powerful demon to aid you. Locked. I don't know how you unlock this. So what's interesting, they start with all their stats, but if you use a potion, it completely wipes them out and you can shape them the way you want to. Make them way more specialized in something specific. Increase all auto attack damage. In dual wield or two-hander? We got a two-hander. Oh man, we can make the fucking beast. I want an orc though with a two-hander. Can we get an orc fighter? Okay, it seems it stopped lagging while I was AFK. Jesus, man. I got like a pinched nerve and I'm fucking can't even move properly from my neck to the back. I can feel it in my right hand and sometimes even in my fucking forehead. Jesus. Fuck. Like a cripple. So wait a minute, what are we doing? God damn it, please stop fucking lagging. First of all, can he use all of this? He can, so he's gonna be super tanky. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to actually invest and give him a fresh start. Yes, here. Oh wait, you cannot use it here. That's really weird. Why is it only his? The fuck? I guess we could use it on the camp, like in the fight later. I'm gonna make him into a badass fighter. I'm really excited to see if he's going to be any good or he's going to be shit. Let's go. Where's Tahar? Wait a minute, there's two. There are two traders.
There you are again. Gore's new friend. I truly hope he knows what he's doing. But, to be fair, you've given me little reason to distrust you. You did great in that battle against Krell, that chieftain. And I serve Gore, our High Chieftain, who follows your advice. In other words, I'm the third down the list. Mainly, I'm here to make sure our warriors stay in shape and are well equipped. And if you're willing to invest some coin, I might even come up with a way to permanently increase their strength.
Ooh. Wait a minute. I want to train them in
fire wielders.
All right. Here's what we can do.
Oh, they're selling blueprints. Fuck yes, man. Oh, we're gonna make these orcs into some serious motherfuckers. And then, well, I'll invest in the elves and others later, I guess. What do they have here? Improve the orc spear wielder unit by enhancing its health points. All of these are research upgrades. So while that's the thing though, while fighting, I don't know if we will have the time to upgrade. Improve orcish spear wielder unit by lowering its recruitment cost. Improves the orcish hunter unit by enhancing its health points. We already have this. Some of it we will be able to find though. I don't know if it's worth paying for it right now. Lowering cost though, I think that is something, that is the first thing we're gonna do. I don't know how much it lowers the cost. Orcish brutes and ravagers. Warg rider cost reduction. First of all, you're gonna take all of this shit away from me, man. Take this, all of it. And that's the thing, we're gonna exchange for the blueprints, right? There is no point for looking for those blueprints. Even though we might be super rich if I just find these blueprints elsewhere. But I guess they might be just random as they fall. I'm gonna leave 2 of each. We do have the fire staffs already. Flaming, we do have 2 whites, 2 blacks, 2 ice. Is this crushing? This seems to be stronger. Let's get rid of this. Morning Star, dual wielding, this trash, all of this. We're going to exchange for our shield. Cannot be stunned. Interesting. Wait a minute. Oh, it's basically showing me that he has no money. Wait a minute, I want to... That's the thing, some of the items are not properly shown. How am I supposed to say that this is a blue item, you see? On block, but it's still garbage. Anyways, let's see. Improve Orcish Goblins counter unit by lowering recruitment costs. That's the first thing we're gonna take. Lowering recruitment. We're gonna take all the lowering recruitment stuff first. 12% to block. I think I want to call him Gimli. Attack speed and cast speed reduced by 20. We got the dwarf. Pretty good shit on him anyways, I think. That shield he's using. Let's get rid of all of these things. These are green ones, right? We'll still be making money. Lowering recruitment costs. All of this trash. Get rid of this. This. Immunity against critical hits, side range reduced. Plus 5 per second when out of combat. We're gonna keep that. We've read that love letter, this shit. Some of these other stuff is already unlocked. This. There we go. All these no dachis. These access. Wow, man, that was like from a map and a half, maybe less. That's insane. The amount of shit we have. Okay, we're gonna keep everything else. I'm suspecting you might do something with this. I don't know. Not just money. Okay, is there another recruitment cost? Orcish spear wielder recruitment cost. Yeah, this is what we're going to take. The last one. And yeah, sure, we're gonna pay 1500 for that. Why not? There we go. Wait a minute, what the hell?
Zauraka, what do you need?
I want to train.
All right. Here's what we can do.
It's weird. My inventory's...
Zauraka, what do you need?
I'll be going, Tsar.
Sure.
It shows like it's empty, which is a little bit alarming. So yeah, there's the demon here. I think it's the same one. But I need everybody to kill him. I can't kill him alone, but... I think he was here all the time. No, he wasn't. Or was he? It's really weird. It's like... I didn't kill him or something. I think this place wasn't unlocked though previously. I cannot kill him alone. There's another... trader. This guy, I think. Yeah, let's see.
So, this is it? Your
Oh, that's
fabled
good.
fortress?
You don't sound.
It'll do. All I need is a good forge. My ingenious mind will do the rest. Though these orcish smiths you've employed so far certainly don't deserve their title.
What do you mean?
Because they are amateurs, and that's putting it lightly. Just give me some coin for material and send them my way. Then I can teach them what a true orcish axe or armor should look like.
Will do. So long, Berg.
Yes, of course. Goodbye.
I mean,
Yes. Looking for some orcish craftsmanship?
lowering recruitment costs. War troll. Oh, there's even better shit. Chance to inflict fire damage in a small area of effect, additional damage. Oh man, there's some good stuff. Oh, that helmet looks badass. Spell cooldown reduced, side range reduced. So there's more stuff here. We cannot afford it at the moment. We got the cheap stuff. There are board trolls upgrades, shamans upgrades, siege trolls, and drummer unit.
Understood.
I don't remember drummer unit. All right. Yeah, let's talk to them. Then we're gonna be off to the next mission. Dude, the fucking camera is confusing me. I wish there was like a home camera always like this. You see on the minimap? That would always make sense to you. But every area has a different home for the camera, which is really confusing.
Corporal? Need anything?
What? Was supposed to talk? Yeah. Guess this is the quest.
Tell me a bit about your time on the road. What was it like?
Is that a command, Corporal?
Please?
All right, but I'm afraid there isn't so much to tell. Have you ever been on the road by yourself?
I don't know. What the fuck?
A long time ago. Yes.
Well, then you know how wearisome it can get. Sleeping under the stars sounds romantic at first, until you realize that most of the time it's sleeping in the mud in drizzle. Most of the time, your stomach and your purse are empty, and your feet are full of blisters. And of course, there's the constant danger, especially if you're traveling on your own.
If I was traveling on my own in real life, I would probably sleep on trees. Because I'm a fucking chicken shit. I mean, in the military, obviously we slept in the open, but you know, you dig yourself a fucking hole and then you go to sleep in it. But there's like a whole battalion of you. But if I was like medieval times, I would have fucking slept on trees, man. Fucking the highest trees. Oh, yeah, let's cut to the chase.
Do you miss it sometimes? The vagabond life?
Well, we're still vagabonds somehow, aren't we? But I know what you mean. And yeah, I sometimes do. The wind on my skin, the vastness of the wildlands, and the fact that all you have to think about is the mile ahead of you. It's another world. There was this one night I'll never forget. I had made a camp at a clearing, set up campfire, and I was leaning against a tree, slowly drifting toward sleep. Then, all of a sudden, it started to rain. Not just the usual drizzle, it was bucketing down, drowning everything, the earth, the noise,
Drizzle, shizzle.
the plants around me. My first impulse was to jump up, to find shelter, get my things into the dry. But I didn't. Instead, I saw. I don't know how else to put it. All of a sudden, there was this deep sense of peace. As if all my life I had been chasing something without knowing it myself. And in that moment, had found it. So I just watched. I sat there, and I watched.
420?
That feeling lasted until the sun came up. And then I fell asleep. When I woke up, it was gone.
That is the most boring thing I've ever heard.
And what do you make of it now?
Truth be told, I don't know. But it changed something. Even though I cannot say what it is.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes. You should do less drugs when you're on the road, all by yourself. See if Gore has anything interesting. He's an orc. Don't disappoint me.
Zal Raka.
Gore, how are you and the Fire Wielders settling in?
All right, I guess. Nonetheless, Tahar, I have to say it. I don't like this place. Not at all.
Why not?
I guess it's the people who once lived here. The Shapers. They were corrupted. And I can feel that corruption even now.
Corrupted?
Yeah. Their customs, their culture. They were completely detached from the order of nature.
How so?
Do you even need to ask? Just look around. Ghost warriors, strange machines, strange buildings. Especially this place, this Nexus. They thought they were above everything, even the gods. And they meddled with things they didn't understand. It's disgusting.
Well, they're dead now.
Maybe. But I can still feel their presence. Anyway, nothing we can do about it. If the Shapers caused the blood burn, I understand why we need this place. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Huh?
Really? I'm supposed to talk about them? About this, mundane stuff? How does it feel to change forms?
Back in Bargagor, you told me that you think the orcs should strive to be more. What do you mean by that? Do you consider your culture to be, well, inferior?
Inferior? No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm glad to be a fire wielder, and not a human or an elf.
Why?
Because not so unlike the Shapers, your culture is bigoted, strange. You like to tell yourselves you're more than the animals you slaughter for food. You call yourselves civilized. But in the end, you look for the struggle just as anything and anyone else does. But of course you don't admit to it. You want to be better than that. And the result are lies, intrigue, wars, and assassinations.
Humanity in a nutshell.
So bizarre that it's almost amusing.
Well, you have a point.
I know. So no, I don't consider our culture to be inferior. But we've gone astray. Fools such as Krell was one. They're the reason your race looks down on us. If Zakrak had wanted us to be ever fighting ravaging brutes, he wouldn't have given us minds to begin with. Every brawl, every battle, every war has to have a purpose. It isn't something done for pleasure. Yes, it can be enjoyed. But at its core, it is ritual. The most basic one of nature.
In other words, violence and war are good and necessary, but only within measure?
Yes, and it should be learned from. That's where most orcs disagree. They claim to value wisdom, but when asked to choose between words and a club, they always choose the club. And as you see, this is why our culture has stagnated. In its current state, there will never be an orc empire, a great tribe, or the earth-shaking horde Zarek envisioned.
So what you want is to lead your people to a better future?
You make it sound so dramatic. For now, the Fire Wielders are a good start. And by helping you, they will hopefully see that diplomacy and strength don't always contradict each other. After that, we shall see.
All right.
Well, thanks for...
Sure.
I'll be off.
I guess the blue one says that that's the quest. What the hell is this? Talk to Isgrim. There's so much shit to talk about. Let's see, what is
now,
this?
Would you look at that?
I think this starts a quest or something.
All right, let's get to the chase. We need to discuss where and how we start our search. You're all familiar with the objective?
Find the Forge Stones, reignite the Nexus, decipher the song with it, and put an end to the blood burn.
That's about it. Area thinks that someone removed the Nexus Stone shortly before the city was abandoned. but they left markers on the stone map. And now that we have a small army backing us up, we can start searching. Hey, Scrim?
Yeah, we suspect one of the stones to be in the desert of Aenir's Blade, probably in the possession of the Iron Falcons, whereas the other one is on an unknown island.
An unknown island?
Correct. And yes, the oceans might have long taken it, which is why the only way to find out is to build a ship. And to...
Hold on. In the northwest? The Black Sea?
I think so.
Zarek's fangs. That's interesting. There's an old orc myth of such an island, and as far as I know, there was even a human archaeologist in Everlight who said he had found it. A traveler told me.
Did he find it?
Long story, but it's a trail we could follow. Building a ship would take months. If we go to Everlight, I can tell you more.
Well, it does sound promising.
And intriguing. So, where do we go first, Tahar? Everlight or Aenir's Blade?
I'll think about it and let you know when we head out. For now, just get prepared.
Will do, Corporal.
Got it.
Okay. Let's get to the Nexus. I guess you could skip all the chit chat from the beginning because we had a bunch of other quests.
To this day, the Shaper's magical and
But I might as well
prowess
do it
remains
now,
unrivaled.
just so we don't have to do only that later, so... I do want to jump into the next RTS segment.
Will do. Interesting.
Yeah, Tahar. Wait. What's that?
I'm sorry?
That thing you've got there, that shard. Can I take a look at it for a second? Niehaus hammer. This is amazing. No, more than that. This is phenomenal.
I don't follow. What's so special about this thing?
This thing, as you call it, is part of an artifact. One that the scholars have been writing about for centuries. Blazes, Tahar. Sometimes I wonder why it's always you who find such treasures, and not me. Look, if you find more of these, please bring them to me as fast as you can. It might be possible to reconstruct them, and that... I can't even begin to imagine what that would entail.
Okay. If I find more pieces, I'll bring them to you.
You have to. Niehaus hammer, I still can't believe it.
I don't know, what the fuck is he talking about? Did he give me? After you showed Isgrim the old weapon piece you found on your travels, he provided you with a list of pieces needed in order to restore this weapon to its former glory. Wait a minute, we're supposed to get to the goblin, but I can't go back through the city. I think I need to enter this this area from the previous map, the first one, I think, but I'm not gonna do it now, obviously. Oh, there's just so much shit.
Yeah, do you need something? I'm a tad busy.
What exactly is it that fascinates you about the Shapers?
Oh, Tahar, that's quite a topic. I don't mind sharing, but are you sure you want to go there?
I am. Tell me.
All right. Well, where do I start? You see, the Shapers have always fascinated me. They're all over Io. These remnants of a once so glorious civilization. Yet for some reason, so many people are almost oblivious to it. On the one hand, of course, that's very sad. On the other hand, it also makes it a lot more exciting. It's like I'm a treasure hunter, only that everyone else fails to see the treasures around us. Tell me, Tahar, when seeing all of this, don't you sometimes feel like you're exploring a childhood dream? The kind of world the poets and the bards always spoke of?
The Shapers are dangerous. Just think of that Steel Guardian we fought to get in, with the Ghost Watchers. Not what I'd call a childhood dream.
Yeah, but it doesn't take away from the wonderment, does it? But this childish fascination was only the spark. The more I studied the Shapers, the more enthralled I became with their culture. Did you know that at the pinnacle of their existence, they ruled over all of Io? A global empire with no one to oppose them.
You seem to consider that a good thing.
Oh, good, bad. The world doesn't work like that. Of course, there are writings that hint at the fact that the Shaper Empire wasn't all rainbows and unicorns, but still it was stable. And it persisted for tens of thousands of years. Can you imagine? All this knowledge, all this art, all this wisdom. Nothing in the Io of today can match that. Nothing. It's like comparing a sea full of secrets with a puddle of muddy water.
And yet, they died out.
Yeah. Great mystery.
Most scholars think it was the dragons.
They do, but I doubt it. You saw what the Shapers were capable of. Even a race as powerful as the dragons couldn't have wiped them out. And you see the shape this city is in, Tahar. There's no traces of fire and destruction. But regardless of what it was, it doesn't change the fact that the way the current races of this world treat the Shapers is nothing short of pathetic. They were greater than we'll ever be. But instead of studying this greatness, we ignore them. And why? Just because it doesn't fit into our religion, our traditions, or whatever reason they can come up with. Because to many, admitting what a marvel the Shapers truly were would mean admitting that our culture is pale in comparison.
No offense, but to me it sounds as though you're idealizing. The Shaper world wasn't what you think it was.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way. In any case, I suppose you found your answer, haven't you? This is what fascinates me about the Shapers. They're a reminder of what we could be, if only we wanted to.
I see. Well, thanks for the explanation, Iskrim. I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Okay. Yeah. He's having a pretty strong hard-on the Shapers. That's main quest, blah blah blah. Just talk to, what's his name? Uram. Where is he? Mulandir. He's out here somewhere. Let's teleport. I was still supposed to talk to him about something, but another time. Enough talking for now.
Yes? Understood.
I think he's in the middle city? Yeah, here he is. Can we open the portal? Yeah. Oh man, I just clicked save and the game crashed. Okay, so the crashes are definitely not coming from the DX story because I don't have it on. It's just crashes. So this game is very unstable. Seems to be. But last time we... Okay, something happens. Yep, it crashes. Something happens to the save. And it gets corrupted, I think, and then it just crashes. Now I have to find one that... that didn't crash. It's really weird. It's a good thing I have this quick save, like combination close to Control Z, so I'm constantly quick saving. This is the second time it happens. I mean, I've been playing this for quite some time, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's quite frequent, to be honest. Keep resetting the damn tutorials as well. It's a good thing they supported the game, because otherwise it would have been a fucking mess. It still is, it seems.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Is that the right one? Yeah.
Will do.
Yeah, okay, you see that same glitch just happened. I cannot see the keybinds.
What do you want?
Just checking how you're settling in.
I'm good. Thanks. Interesting place you found yourself here. I'll give you that.
How did you end up in Barca Gore?
It's a long story. Suffice to say, I've been on the road for quite some time now. And Barca Gore just happened to be my last spot before I ran into you. Let's talk about you instead. You gathered a ton of followers, one outcast after another. Tell me, Tahar, do you trust them?
Some of them.
The more likable ones, I'd wager. To be honest, I don't understand how you could do it. You have that look about you, and it's driving me nuts.
What do you mean by that?
I've observed you on the way back from Barca Gore. The way you move, the way you talk. I get why other people follow your lead. I really do. You simply have some kind of strange charisma. It's not visible at first glance, but it's there. You give people hope. I guess that's what it boils down to. You attract outsiders, and you get them to march under your banner.
How is that a bad thing?
It's a bad thing because you're too careless. All these people, did it ever occur to you that they're outsiders for a reason? The treacherous orc, the renegade elf, the exiled dwarf? Still, you trust them. Even if you put your stern face on, I can see that you do. It's why people follow you. But trust doesn't protect from betrayal. But let's stop this right here, okay? I'm sure you have things to do, and so do I.
Interesting point. Wait a minute. Now we do have all my items here. Let's see if I can save. Okay, it's saved. That was out of the way. Okay, we've unlocked some stuff. Oh, so we basically, that is not a research. Those scrolls just reduced all the cost for the military units, so that's good. So yeah, it glitched out again. I guess I need to close and relaunch the game. No, we already relaunched. It's something to do with the save, which is really weird. We'll have to reset this guy later. Let's see what we have. What should we do? What should we do? Travel to the Creators Guild, go to Aenir's Blade, travel to Farlorn's Hope, meet with Clara. I do need to meet with her, and on the way I think we can go to the Goblin King and give him the meat. Let's see. I don't know how much meat you're supposed to give him though. Since we threw some away. Let's see if there's anything new that was added. Not really. Leaf Shade. Yeah, we have a lot of places to visit. Curious if this place will ever be unlocked or something. Can't use it here. Let's switch the dwarf for this guy. I want to outfit this dude.
Hold on a moment. Do you see that?
Yeah, fresh trails, and a lot of them. An army went through here not long ago. We should head northeast first. I have a surprise for you.
What kind of surprise?
You'll see.
Well, let's be on our guard.
Wait a minute, this map is completely wiped again. Interesting. This is where the gobbo, I think. Green Goblin flesh. Yeah, so wait a minute, let's outfit this guy. I'm gonna give him that leech axe. Let's reset him completely. He needs 6 strength. Let's begin with that first. That's 1. Now we need to give him that helmet. Constitution. Helmet and the gear. 9 constitution. Oof, this guy is going to be badass. So we have 50 HP and plus 5 HP when out of combat per second. Immunity against critical hits. Yes. And this 48, pretty nice defenses here. Do we have an amulet for this guy? What is this helmet? 20 HP. It's lesser than what we have. No amulets. Yeah, his focus is shit. Okay, so we're gonna make him. So basically, he has quite a lot of HP because of Constitution, right? So he's gonna be leeching. So I think he needs to deal more damage, right? Let's give him this. Deal damage to a single target plus blah blah blah. And bleeding. Or AoE. I think we're gonna go with the AoE here. Causes bleeding. But I really want to get this first. Now also deals its damage as siege damage in addition to its regular damage types. Oof. Gonna be fucking destroying buildings. Deal massive damage to a building. Temporarily applies hasten to yourself. 5 chance that an auto attack inflicts pure damage. Don't know what that is. I guess ignores armor or something. Lash out at target enemy inflicting pure damage. Costs health instead of focus. Affect all corpses in a small area around you so that they deal black damage to every enemy in their immediate vicinity. Yes, so it seems like you cannot get these special trees, it seems. It's these characters along the way. Leech life with every auto attack. Oh. That's interesting. Permanently increase your maximum health. That is quite interesting. Well, it should be back. Let's see, we might actually go down the path of occultism, just because to play this guy might be unkillable. Does it say that this is an auto attack? Damage of your inflict. So, I guess maybe this would actually heal him as well. I don't know. That might be the thing. A shot at the target enemy, inflicting pure damage, costs health. Then we can give him actual corpses in a small area, deal black damage to every enemy in their immediate vicinity, and heal you when you are in range. Wow. Each life with every auto attack. And focus with every auto attack. Permanently increases your health, maximum health, and focus. Okay. Did you see that? It changed to 600 and then it changed back. I don't know if that's a glitch or not. Like it seems like... Maybe it's not a glitch because the second one increases your focus. This costs 75 HP. He did need though this upgrade. What is this? Target is silenced and explodes on death, dealing damage and stunning all nearby enemies. Target is silenced, explodes on death, blah blah blah, and stunning all enemies. Okay. Wow, alright. And you can give him increases maximum health. Damn, this fucking guy. Life and focus. In their immediate vicinity and heal you. This is heal. You don't have if you don't deal enough heal. Man, all of this sounds so good, but I also want to make him like a beast in killing, which means we need more brutality for the auto attack. How much damage is he dealing right now? 97. And this will increase it by 12%. 12%. Roughly another 13 damage, 15 damage, or more HP. Let's see, we could, I'm trying to imagine, heal you. So these are the corpses. We do need him to lich focus, since his focus is garbage, regeneration. Bleeding and applying bleeding, impair, weakened, and silence. This costs health, though. I'll get 4 points. We need to see how he,
Strange. Huh? I just
performs
remembered
first.
I've been here before. I thought this place looked familiar when we first came here. But now I know why.
Why?
That was 6 years ago, when the Mage Wars had just started. General Noria, Sentenza, his troops had made a stand in the village, and strangely enough, many of the locals were on their side.
What happened? Did you order to purge the village just like he ordered it for Leonon?
No, he wasn't that radical back then. We circled the village and threatened the villagers to burn their crops if they didn't turn in the mages they were hiding. They gave in, and not a single person was killed that day.
You don't sound happy, though.
Yeah, it was just standing there, threatening these village blazes. Rotander soldiers.
Must be your general's men. They have followed our trail.
That was faster than expected.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. Why was he talking about this? We were here. No?
Strange. Huh? I just remembered that I've been here before. I thought this place looked familiar.
Now we
when I
have
first
to
came
listen
here.
to that chit chat again.
Now I know why.
Why?
That was 6 years ago, when the Mage Wars had just started. General Noria, Sentenza, he had made me his squire, so to speak. My father's troops had made a stand in the village, and strangely enough, many of the locals were on their side.
What happened? Did you order to purge the village just like he ordered it for Leonon?
No, he wasn't that radical back then. We circled the village and threatened the villagers to burn their crops if they didn't turn in the mages they were hiding. They gave in, and not a single person was killed that day.
You don't sound happy, though.
Yeah, It was just standing there, threatening these villagers to destroy their existence if they didn't hand over the people they were trying to protect. It just didn't feel very heroic. Not at all.
I'm going to quickly restart because all of the shortcuts got glitched again. I wonder what causes it. It could be caused by OBS game capture. OBS game capture sometimes causes weird shit to happen. This game is not without its faults. So we're gonna see how that double-hander performs. I think he's going to be a fucking beast. Might be OP, I think. I hope not though, but we got some good shit for him. There we go, it's back now. No, it's not. It's
So-
really weird.
Gore. That's your name, isn't it?
Yes.
What you said about this struggle.
Oh well.
Do you really believe it?
This guy's still alive.
I don't know. Doesn't this reduce us to animals? To not even...
What is it?
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Not interested in talking. So another thing, it seems that their chit chat is interrupted, then you cannot skip it, and then you need to listen to all of it again, which is not great. So it seems like the glitch is carrying with us. It's something between the that happens between the cutscenes, I think. Small chit chat cutscenes.
Not a single villager in...
Hold it right there. What's your business?
We're supposed to meet the mayor of this town, Clara Farland. Where is she?
Clara Farland. What do you want from her?
Tahar, don't. We should scout the area first.
On second thought, I think we're at the wrong village. We'll be off.
The wrong village. Of course. Now get out of my face.
Let's see.
Let's check what's going on then. Yeah, this is where we killed the trolls in the first fight against the orcs. It's really weird. Is everything still cleared? Fuck is that? Dead horse and a dude.
Sure.
Another toppled cart. Couple of entrances.
Move along. There's nothing for you people to see here.
Okay, so we are supposed to attack them, I guess. It's really weird. I thought we were gonna come back and just do the other quests. But there clearly was some development. They're also protecting this area. There was a fortress here somewhere.
That way?
Now would you look at that?
Oh shit. Did we never kill these dudes? Mercenary.
Yes.
Whatever's necessary.
The word.
They will fall.
Let's see if they can actually kill him. Yeah, he is regenerating. Yeah, if you probably if you flush him, hose him down with everything you got, which the AI usually doesn't do. So. Humanoids.
You read my mind.
Yeah, this is the fortress.
Good move.
Interesting.
Orcish research. Improved planks. Orc buildings become sturdier, increased their total hit points. Nice. It's a good thing we found something we didn't have. I didn't really buy a lot, just all the ones that reduce costs.
Will do. Understood.
Gotcha.
Look at that, boys. We're in for some.
Yes.
You'll regret this. Let's see.
Or potions.
Now would you look at that?
Bandits about.
Where's he running? Fuck. What the fuck are you doing? Deep shit.
Highwaymen.
Yeah, this guy's tanking pretty well, it seems. What kind of abilities? Oh, we never gave him his abilities.
For the fire wielders!
So, what's the plan?
Yeah, it seems like they can't find a line of sight and start running like idiots.
Look at that, boys. We're in for some fun.
Just give the word.
Wow, that dude has no
Interesting.
had no HP, like had no protection. I forgot to actually. Oh, I know why. I didn't give him a loadout on the second action group. My bad. Yo. Should be alright. Now wait a minute. So he was doing quite alright. I don't know if I want this to heal him. Maybe in a mass battle it would be nice. I wonder if this gives him a heal. Help me in combat. This should heal him though. It seems like though he might be quite OP, like I said. We'll see. I'm gonna leave his points for now. I don't want to reset him later on again. Necromancy. Summon a walking corpse to aid you on the battlefield. Okay, nice. Give it to him. Oh, the stasis item is on the dwarf. It's not here. Fortunately.
Now would you...
This is a dream, isn't it? You're not really there.
What the fuck?
Heaven's reign.
She's here?
What happened to you?
Bandits. Tiara, how did this happen? How?
No, 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 no. Hang in there. We'll fix this.
No, you won't. It's too late. I can feel it. Just help me sleep. Please.
I will.
What? Have you lost your mind?
You're wasting your anger. She had lost the struggle long before we came here.
Saw
Come
your
here.
stupid struggle. You had no right to do this.
Iria is right, Gore. We might have still saved her.
As I said, she was dead already. I just eased her suffering.
Yeah, sure. Let's go. And if we find the bastard who did this, I'll have words with him.
Words? She's fucking dead. Wait a minute. Wasn't that the Catherine we were supposed to talk to? I can't really go through all of this. Yeah, did you see that? Come here. A typo. Come here. So he basically executed her.
Fair enough.
Oh, there's some fucking angry dude. Oh, we can summon a undead crusher now with that talisman. Pretty cool.
Well, that's unexpected. Now, finish it.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? An easy way out. But no, that would be too simple.
Wait a minute. Isn't that the fucking dude, the general? Or what? Not the general, like the commander that we got rid of? I don't remember if it was the same guy.
Iria, calm down.
I am calm. Just let me take care of him.
Kill him, I'll do it. Step aside.
I just hope you know what you're doing.
I do.
Am I supposed to be scared now?
Oh,
That's
I
entirely up
thought
to you.
tell her to step aside.
And go!
Oops.
No. No, make it stop. Make it stop, please. No. Ah! Ah!
Fuck.
What in the blazes is that? What are you doing to him?
Just a little trick I picked up on the road. The mage who taught me described the effect as having your face eaten off by a swarm of maggots.
Do nothing.
All right, that's enough.
No, it's not. If you don't like it, then don't watch.
Iria, stop! Now!
The fuck?
You should have suffered.
Well, I did. Let's push on.
He should have suffered while I did. What? Okay. That was weird. Not sure what that was leading. How did she know that was the guy? They never spoke about Catherine. And why didn't they say anything about Catherine? Like bandits, but there's the royal army standing next to her town. So fucking weird, I don't understand. Maybe it was a different Catherine?
Sounds like a
Maybe
plan.
it was her sister. Catherine's sister, Catherine? I don't know. Weird shit.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
So apparently there's new loot here now. A letter, let's see. I'm sorry, my dearest. I hope you can fight it in yourself to forgive what I'm about to do. You are a strong woman and you will be fine after I'm gone. Do not be guilty for the relief you will undoubtedly feel when I am no longer a burden. I really tried for your sake. I tried to leave the mage wars in the past. Every night I'm revisited by the same hauntings. A puppet stuck in a horror show. I see children engulfed by mage flames. I see mages, some no older than you, in their last moments before I killed them. I have done terrible things, things you could not. You could not what? Oh, there we go. I couldn't scroll in the beginning. Wait, I lost it. Could not even imagine. At the time they were necessary, but now they are right to haunt me. The crown does not even acknowledge the damage war does to a man. They expect us to march off willingly to fight their battles. Kill this mage today, kill your neighbor tomorrow. Why? Because of a squabble some lord has with another that we have no part of or say in. This world would be better off without me. I'm too broken. I am a burden to you, a pity to others, an insufferable enemy to the families of those I killed. They are right to hate me. By the Guardians, it feels good to write this down. Live well, my love, and do not spare me a thought. Know that I am at peace at last. I am free. Papa. What?
Finally.
That's it. I thought he was writing to,
Sure.
those fucking bugs again. Thought he was writing to someone else. His lover or some shit. Okay, we need to kill the big dudes as fast as possible so they will not start spawning more like last time. Oh, actually it's not that bad. We got two staffs that are actually dealing area damage, so...
You're serious about this, aren't you?
Fine. Let's burn them.
What?
Oh, what the hell? They hitched more?
Will do.
What Pilskin want?
But...
Fine.
Fine.
And then what? Oh, spiders. God damn it, trying to target a spider.
All right.
Easy.
Oh, that's a bear over there as well. Yeah, this guy is unkillable now. It's kind of ridiculous. Life Lich and all the... Well, we gave him... We found some good gear and gave it all to him, so...
Understood. Interesting.
Dwarven token, an ancient coin minted centuries ago. The inscription across the coin reads, Dwarves United King Aelith's Eternal Peace. White hood. My focus. Focus, focus. Okay. This is where the trolls were last time. Let's see if we find something else here. What is this? A shovel. The spade is still full of fresh dirt.
Whatever's necessary.
I wonder how long it takes for him to get out of combat. Let's see. Oh, it takes about 10-15 seconds and then he starts regenerating. That's awesome. So technically if we have him and the dwarf tanks, this guy then can disengage, let's say, and then re-engage and just heal super fast. But I think he's going to be unkillable to begin with. Okay, so...
Sure.
Let's see what's going on. Is it going to be that we will be fighting humans now from the north to the south?
Zarek.
Because we were fighting horse from the south to the north. Now it's the other way around.
Fine.
There's some new loot.
Now would you look
Dead
at that?
trolls. God damn it. Ambient magic. Deals white damage in a small area. Oh, we found an upgrade finally for the white magic stuff. Stinging smell surrounding the dead troll. His body shows no signs of external injury.
Got it.
You got it. Sounds like a plan.
That's weird. Enemy orcs. Okay, you know what? Let's quickly jump into this. And I'm gonna deliver the
Your
meat.
stomach burns with hunger. You cannot help but feel a vague sense of anticipation as you descend into the black tunnels. For the first time in a very long time, you feel as if you have
I think we heard that before. Let's talk to that Gobo real quick. Give him... Is there no godstones here? There is. Wait a minute. Only one. Did I miss another one? Damn it. I might have missed another one. Let's quickly talk to this guy. Give him that goblin flesh. And continue with our other quest. Shield of Benediction.
Who is this? My strange flesh friends! Did they bring more meat? Ah, yes, they did! Good flesh, but not best. We'll feed power, but not for long. God King thanks.
What? What do you mean God King things, motherfucker?
Yes? What do strange flesh people want?
How much am I supposed to bring to this asshole? Yeah, we threw away quite a lot previously.
I think
Okay.
we'll be off.
Okay, fuck this guy. Oh, there's the stone, yeah. I knew that I was not supposed to walk all this way.
Understood.
Well, that was pointless. I guess you might need to bring him some kind of a special piece of meat. That will last forever.
Yes?
That way? Yes?
Goblin scoundrel.
Uh-huh.
Orcish brute. What are you guys up to?
Will do. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Good move.
Sure.
Here we go.
I kind of like how it flies from above, really high. Additional damage type, ice. Interesting. What is that? That's a amulet. Just adds the additional damage type. Okay, that's nice.
Really?
You got it.
Great axe of the chieftain, bottom of the head. The part belonging to a legendary orcish great axe crafted for the founder of the Duskcrawler tribe, the mighty Zulnar. When the chieftain passed away, the weapon was deemed too powerful to be wielded by any other orc, and so it was disassembled.
Sounds like a plan.
1 part out of 4.
Fine.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a fight here now. Kinda hope so. It's a pace of change of pace. Let's quickly see if there are other items to be picked.
Finally.
Even though we haven't started fighting those dudes to the south. Okay, let's talk. Let's see what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. What? We can teleport into the village. Oh, no, it's outside the village. Oh, it's kind of inside. I mean, there's a first person here. I'm curious. Let's save and do this for out of curiosity. Is this intended? Oh no, I think you can get here without fighting. Yeah. Yeah, you can get here. Oh no, there they are, actually. Will they let us just pick up the item? Yep. 200 golds, nobody checked. Gonna take that. I didn't expect this map to completely respawn all of the fucking loot. That's kind of ridiculous. So I'm okay with that, I guess. Yeah, okay, so yeah, these it's really weird though because this area was completely demolished by us. Inconsistency of it.
Now would you look at that?
Rated access, we already have that blueprint. What did I say? He must have run from something. Okay, let's talk to them. Let's see what's going on. There's an item inside. Who's this guy? Zenrak. Immune to silence.
Well?
Zalraka, brother. Good to see you made it.
Hi, Chieftain Gore. We're ready to strike at will.
They're here on your orders?
Yes. I thought it might be wise to have an outpost next to Muldendir.
Well, thanks for telling us in advance, I suppose.
Yeah, that's a fucking dick move. But, you know what? Probably everybody would say you shouldn't have told me, but let's go, good thinking. I don't like it that he's so independent, though.
Good thinking.
Now enough of the chatter. What's your plan, Tahar?
We should scout the area first. Once we know what has happened here, we might need your help.
Understood.
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be us versus the humans now.
Decide. Now.
You got it.
Let's turn the camera around. That's where we need to go. Orcish Hunter. Wait a minute, what's the objective though? Is it going to be us versus the humans now? It shows us all of our spots. Wait a minute. What happened, Farland's hopes? Okay. We got a few of these gobos.
Yeah.
It's really weird. How is there 7 of them? That makes no sense.
Huh?
Orcish hunters.
Pale-skin.
Let's leave this guys in the back.
We'll hold the line.
Make it quick.
A hunter.
Sure.
I think we have access to hunters. I wonder how much we reduced the cost when we bought those blueprints. So I guess we need to go and talk to those fuckers and see what they did here. Fuck?
Sounds like a plan.
There were a bunch of whites. This is green carriages. Weren't we green when we played them? Human side. Okay, there's another entrance. There's 3 entrances that are being guarded by these dudes and they will not let us through. I guess we need to kill him. I guess you're supposed to start fighting.
So, what's the plan?
Interesting.
The green ones are the city that was here, I believe.
Just give the word.
Town that we were supporting in the beginning. Foundation of all humans. Building becomes stronger. Oh, that is for human faction. Okay. Some other areas we could have checked, but whatever, let's get on with it. We can check it later.
Now would you look at that?
Move along. There's nothing for you people to see here.
So it's just basically attack. Because reasons.
Huh? Yes.
Well, since we can time this. I think I was supposed to kind of figure out, but now it says fight and free Clara. Since at the beginning it said find out what happened.
Was heard all the way to Molendir. Now they know we're here.
This fucking guy is wrecking them. Let's go, bitches. If I had attack speed, it would have been amazing.
Let's
Find the Guardians. Over here!
Just give the word.
Let's see.
Blazes. It's you! Corporal Tahar!
Yes. Are you all right?
Aye. Just some scratches. Do you know where the mayor is? Is she safe?
Not yet. Any idea where they might have taken her?
Aye. I think so. I think they went back to the old war camp to the southeast. We should go there. You have our blades.
Good. We'll need them.
Okay, you guys go back here. We don't need to lose any soldiers just yet.
Pathetic.
Can we see another refugee camp somewhere?
Is that all?
You got it.
Like where we took the money. So yeah, I guess if you search enough, you'll find something that tells you what happened here. But we didn't really look into it.
For the fire wielders!
All right.
What the? Help me, someone!
Oh, you're serious about this, aren't you?
Get ready.
Fine.
Help from beyond. Oh, this would actually do something to the... It's really weird. They somehow found an angle to attack them. I don't get it. They couldn't open the gate or some shit. Ooh, new toys. What's this? Well, it's good, but not as good. Additional white damage, additional type damage type white. Okay. So I think that's her because that's blue, but gonna do something different. Didn't they have extra units here as well? Might need them, it seems. So they actually give you units that you can really like help you out, as you could see. But they're pretty tough.
You read my mind.
So, what's the plan?
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd come back.
We're looking for Clara Farlin. Any idea where the soldiers took her?
I'm afraid not, but apparently lead the way, Corporal. You've helped us once, and you'll help us again. You got our blades.
There we go.
Zaraka.
There's this way to get inside. But we did find her here, so doesn't really matter. Let's talk to her. I need to see if it's possible to make corpses not to despawn. That would have been cool when you're fighting RTS and there's just fucking piles of dead corpses everywhere.
Blazes. I had a feeling that was you. You know how to make an entrance.
Oh, her name is Clara, not Catherine.
Nothing
Never
I
mind.
can't handle. I thought you'd come back, but I wasn't sure. Yet here you are. Once again, you make enemies to help an old crone in need.
Glad to be of service. Now, what in blazes happened here? Why did the Royal Army attack your village?
Can't you guess?
They followed us.
Yes, General Noria himself. He just came here, hand on the hilt of his sword, and swore to kill us all if we didn't tell him where you went.
Did you tell him?
No, I didn't. You should have seen the look on his face when I told him you weren't here anymore. It would have been funny if he hadn't started beating up our guards afterwards. Killing them.
Do you think he knows about Molendir? Even if you didn't tell him, one of the villagers might have.
I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. Apart from me, nobody knows what you were here for.
And where is he now?
Gone. After he realized he wouldn't find you here, he rode off like he had a fireball roaring up his buttocks. I think he may have gone east, to Bargagor, but I'm not sure. Either way, remember when I told you that I might need your help again? I didn't think it would be so early, but turns out I was wrong.
We want to help you, but we're also in need of allies. Last time we were here, you said something about influential friends?
Yes, and that offer still stands. If you help us, I might be able to acquaint you with someone who could help you in your search against the Bloodburn.
All right. What do you need?
It's simple. For a while now, we've been planning to abandon the village and go to Everlight. After what General Noria has done, there's no point in waiting any longer. We need to leave now.
Everlight. That's a long journey.
Yes, and a dangerous one. Which is why we need an escort. Gilbert and I had already started preparing the carriages, but then the soldiers came. So I need you to free the villagers for me. Just tell them to come to the clearing in the east. Once they're all there, we'll leave as quick as possible.
It's weird. Gilbert is the dude that robbed her, and we didn't manage to bring him back into town, and he said he took his father and went away, I think. So how is she talking about him now if actually he robbed her of the supplies, and then I don't know if you can manage to bring him back through the quest line, or is it scripted? Because if it's scripted that he never goes back into village, then they have some serious fucking inconsistency, like straight at the bat, you know? But just, I mean, it's nothing huge, but I'm just curious who wrote this way.
All right then, stay put. I'll free the villagers and tell them to come to the clearing.
Oh, so there's no war here. Okay, we just need to get the dudes out.
Over here!
Sure.
I was hoping for a fight.
Interesting.
Tiara's breath. You're...
Tahar, yes.
Aye. Mostly. These bastards...
Not anymore.
Oh, the caravan. All right, we'll help you. Men, come on.
Uh-huh. What?
Yeah, let's clear that town, I guess. I mean, I get it if, like, you manage to bring him back and she talks about Gilbert like it was forgiven to him, but he never came back and he was not forgiven, so... And then she talks about him like
Soldiers
nothing
everywhere.
happened.
I don't get it. Why invade Farland's Hope? Why didn't they move on?
Damn it! I need healing.
Here we go.
He's shooting at me. This fucker.
Child's play.
All right, here goes no.
What do we need?
Yes.
They stand no chance. This is probably human, yeah? Arsonist deals siege damage. Dordy. Well, we could give him this ring for now.
Let's burn them.
Easy.
What? Over there, villagers. We should tell them about Clara's plan.
You? You're the one who drove back the orcs.
Yes, you need to flee from here. Clara is waiting for you next to the Nortander camp in the east. She's preparing carriages as we speak.
I see. I guess you've cleared the path.
Yes, now go!
Wait a minute, wait a minute, go, there's a traitor. Should have, talked to her first. Stop, bitch! No! I want to see what you have.
Now would you look at that?
Somebody stop that woman. Shit, I should have checked what she has.
Zarek guides.
God damn it. I mean, I know that she had something. First time we talked, I was poor, so. Be the militia, protect the villagers. Clara must not die. What? I see. I think we should get more people out.
For the fire wielders!
So since this guy was talking about betrayal, I guess somebody's going to betray us. Jeez, that
whatever's necessary.
He dealt. Oh, there's cavalry. Yeah, he's all right.
You read my mind.
Yeah, the dude is literally unkillable.
Next.
You'll regret this.
Free the militia. Was there another camp with militia units? Oh yeah, there is another one. Let's get all of them out then.
Let's burn them.
Got it.
Fair enough.
Dude deals massive siege damage.
Give the word. All right, here goes nothing.
By the Guardians! Over here!
What do we need?
Thank you.
Yes.
Aye, we can and we will. Lead the way, Corporal. And thank you again for saving us.
Say the word.
What is it?
Understood. We'll hold the line.
So, what's the plan?
We dropped a bunch of frames, it seems. What did we pick up? Is this bow actually better? Nope. Versus wildlife, I guess.
That way? Yes?
Good move. Zalraka.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, I'm waiting for the lag to be over. Oh, wait a minute, there she is.
Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need.
Well, she has some money. Let's sell the garbage to her. Anymore.
Good choice.
Well, it's lagging, it's stopping, it's lagging again. It's waiting for it to fucking get a grip. Okay, nope. Like, right about it looks that it's stabilized, it did
The
Interesting.
last passenger has arrived. Good work, dear. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
I'm trying. Is everything ready?
Yes, and we'll leave at once. Though we should stay on our guards. Chances are the Royal Army isn't done with us yet. So, are you ready?
I think we're done here.
Yes, let's head out.
All right, people. We're going. Try to be as quiet as possible and stay together. Once we're out of the village outskirts, it'll be easier. Questions? No? Good. Then get moving.
Huh?
The fuck? They're only women? No, there's some dudes as well. They're blocking us.
You got
Shouldn't they be following us and not the other way around? Look at this fucking mess.
That way?
Blazes! Soldiers up ahead! Do something to Har! Stop them!
Cringe.
So, what's the plan?
Good work. Why in blazes are they so vicious? We're just farmers, for heck's sake.
Probably General Norio wants to set an example. Whoever betrays the crown pays the blood price.
more of them.
Good. Good. I think that was all. Let's push on.
Wait a minute, but that guy seems like he wants to say something. Hold on.
What is it?
That's it. The border. It should be easier from here on out.
What is it?
Okay, he has nothing to say. Thought he might want to leave as well. What about the carriages? Some people are stuck in there.
Interesting. Good. How far is it to Everlight from here?
A 2-week journey at least. In other words, prepare for a long march.
All right. We'll catch up with you as soon as possible.
Thief for Iskander Wilds. Bring goblin flesh to the... Okay, so I guess we continue.
Once famous for their golden wheat fields and forests rich in game, the lands now known as the Iskander Wilds were once the property of House Vastal, a minor house loyal to House Iskander. In 8342, the Red Fever struck the region without mercy and wiped out the entire Vastal bloodline. Left without a lord, the lands fell into anarchy and were left deserted. Nowadays, they are as beautiful as they are dangerous.
Seems like this game might be a bit too big for the manpower they had, because there's all kinds of small glitches everywhere.
All right. Everyone stop. We're making camp. Tahar, a word, if you please.
Oh, please don't force me fighting with the humans. I want the orcs. What was the point of me buying all that shit upgrade?
Yes?
Seems like it leads us to the quest here.
Huh?
Yes.
Why did we stop?
Because there's danger up ahead. Do you recognize this area?
Should I?
Count Alistair Vastal's former territory. A lifelong Iskander loyalist who fell victim to the Red Fever 80 years ago. This is where the Mage Wars began.
Tiara's breath. Of course. This is where Sentenza saved me from my father.
Is it? Wow, I didn't know that. What it also is a battlefield. It's the main reason I was so hesitant to make the journey at first. Briefly put, this is where the remaining Iskander loyalists are making their last stand. As you probably know, House Iskander was allied to your father during the Mage Wars. The Royal Army has been trying to finish them off since the end of the war now, but they know how to use these lands to their advantage. And as if that weren't enough, there's a lot of refugees trying to get into the Utran lands and the purity of light.
How strong is Nortander in this area? And where is their camp?
As far as I know, it's just a small division. And my scout told me they'd made camp in an abandoned ruin west of here.
So, what do you need me to do?
2 things. First of all, we need some medicine. One of the men, Ralph, has been having terrible stomach cramps lately, and he can't keep going like that. A sheaf of fire nettle should do the trick. Secondly, you need to secure a path.
Secure a path? You want us to take on the Nortander soldiers here?
Not necessarily. Those Nortander soldiers have done little else than fight the Loyalists for the past months, maybe years, so chances are good that they don't know General Noria is looking for us yet. The same goes for the Iskander. They have no reason to fight us, but in times of war, you never know. It's your job to find out, to make sure we can cross these lands without harm.
That sick man, the one with the stomach cramps, can't we use magic to cure him?
If push comes to shove, yes, but I'd rather not. You know how the common folk thinks about magic these days. They're scared enough as it.
Who would have guessed?
Fair enough. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. Best you start by scouting the area. I'll have a chat with my people in the meantime. They are still on edge.
Okay, I'm curious to see if this actually heals him. And with his damage output, he's gonna be fucking destroying legions. Needed. Well, I guess we're not gonna get an RTS part. Actually, not that much damage. Not a lot of damage. I thought he's gonna have more. Wait a minute. 100, 124. Well, it's pretty strong, I guess.
Yes?
Yeah, I think he heals from it, which is crazy.
Understood.
Wrong place, wrong time.
For the fire wielders!
They will fall.
Here we go.
You read my mind.
You asked for this.
How much? He gets a pretty nice chunk of focus. Couple points, I think, with every hit, which is not bad since he has no regeneration whatsoever. I mean, he has something really low.
Pathetic.
Jesus, these fucking wolves keep knocking him out.
Now would you look at that?
That way?
Yeah. Bugs.
Easy.
Is that all? Is that all?
Get ready. So, what's the plan?
Yeah, this guy is fucking OP. In comparison to that dwarf. It's not even remotely the same.
serious about this, aren't you? Fine.
Whatever's necessary.
You'll regret this.
Let's burn them.
Suddenly the music is low again. Or is it just me? I don't know. 60 is too loud, 55 is too low.
Let's see.
Only a master thief.
You got it.
What do you mean a master thief?
Huh. Interesting.
What? Oh, this guy can't open it? Oof, what did we find? How are you supposed to know he's a master thief? Got it. Let's see, what is this? The Father's Bane. Interrupt, silence, and leech focus from target with every hit. Also applies curse that deals damage whenever the target is affected by a positive or negative status effect. 2729. You need quite high strength for this and not dexterity. Scaling attribute strength. Could use that if I gave him 1 point in dexterity. 2729. She could use that as well if we kind of redo her abilities. We'll see though. How much does it cost? 11,000.
Sounds like a plan.
Zarek guides me.
You got it.
What the hell is going on here? No idea. Anyways, I was hoping for an RTS part. I guess we might get it tomorrow, but I think this is enough for today. We'll continue tomorrow and see where it gets us. Probably finish this map, and hopefully we'll get to another RTS part, since it's quite fun, even though frustrating at times. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a fantastic rest of the day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.